I'm Scott Bunce, and I'm a Vistage chair. And today I'm here with Randy Martin, who's been a longtime Vistage member. Randy, thanks for joining me today.
My pleasure, Scott.
Randy, can you tell us a little bit about what you do and why it's unique?
I manage money. The money is at Schwab in this case, but Fidelity and Vanguard are also okay, I think. The key thing is I don't have any conflict of interest. I'm paid only by my clients and I'm conservative. So I think I know something about markets and I work only for the client. So that's what I do.
Very good. And Randy, what kind of growth has your business gone through over time?
Several years ago, it went way up. Lately, it's plateaued, but that's not the fault of Vistage.
Okay. And why did you originally join Vistage and what have you gotten out of the program?
Well, I originally joined because I'd heard it was a good way to learn more about business and leadership. And I have a secondary reason of I like people and I work at home by myself. So this gets me out and about. I learn what's going on. And one of the big issues people have is with employees. And so I said, well, I really don't want any employees. So Vistage helps me gain perspective on business. And no matter what problems I may have, there are other people with a lot of employees who have greater problems.
Right. Randy, I know that you've come up with kind of a unique way of managing your business through a model that you've created. Can you share a little bit about that model?
Yes, a model, there's several versions of the model, and it's in essence momentum. That momentum is what we all do every day in our lives. If you have a good car that you like, you tend to keep the car. If you live in a place you like, you keep it. You have a good partner, you keep that. So it's the same with markets. We know that trends in effect tend to remain in effect, and we know eventually they'll change and go the other way. But as long as they're going our way, I tend to follow it. And that's what the essence of the models do is you help you spot a trend that is strong. If it's too strong, you don't want to get on it, but that may be a top. So they're momentum models.
Got it. And what's happened with your business once you've started this model?
Well, I've gotten more aggressive because I'm inherently conservative, and the models have enabled me to say, okay, this thing, whatever it is going this way, up, down, sideways. And I'm relying less on fundamentals, which are earnings, dividends, and so forth. Everybody's got a different view of that. So, for example, many people are concerned about the debt of the United States, but as I have, but the debt problems have yet to materialize. They can come at any time. So thinking about momentum is a very important thing.
Absolutely. So, what now you've been a part of Vistage for probably longer than anybody else in our group. How long have you actually been in Vistage?
211 years. So I don't know, but I think it's over 20 years, 25 maybe. I don't
Right.
know about that.
Yeah. I think you achieved your 25-year service award not too long ago.
Yes, I'm a boy of 78.
Well, you're unique in our group, both with your longevity as well as your age. But boy, you bring a lot of perspective, and I appreciate that.
In my irreverence and willingness to say whatever I'm thinking, no matter how unpopular it may be.
Well, that's part of the whole program, right? Is being caring about people and speaking your truth. And Randy, you do a great job of that.
Well, thank you.
What's your business philosophy or what's your mantra, Randy?
Well, the business philosophy is to don't have any conflict of interest and try to make money all the time is what I try to do. So many money managers effectively say to the investor, I'm going to help you ride the market, whatever it does. If stocks go down 30% in a year and we're down 25%, that's good in their minds. That's not, if I'm down 25%, I don't like it. For example, last year, the S&P fell 18.1% with dividends, and I was up like 1%. Bonds fell 13.1% last year. So my mantra is to be an absolute investor, we call it, try to make money all the time and be agnostic about whether it's stocks, bonds, gold, oil, whatever it may be, wheat, doesn't matter. We buy ETFs normally, not commodity futures.
Now, in your 25 years of Vistage, can you cite some examples of where Vistage has helped you?
It helps me ask better questions because we'll go through a structured question period. We're only allowed to ask questions. And invariably somebody will say, well, how do you do this? And I'll go, my God, I didn't think of that. Why? How could I ask better questions? So I may ask better questions, but I'm always looking for some out of the box perspective that I hadn't thought of.
Very good. Well, Randy, I want to thank you for sharing your story with us today and being part of our group. And for everybody else, look for more stories coming very soon.
I would like to add one thing, and that is, as good as our previous leader was, Scott Bunce, our current leader, is really even better. So thank you, Scott, for your leadership.
Oh, my pleasure, Randy. Thank you. All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.